what's up you guys? Welcome to episode 10 of Gemma B Makes, a podcast about all the things that I've been making over the past couple of weeks. I have been doing lots of knitting and lots of sewing this time. So I've been making all of the different things for Christmas. So I've been making lots of Christmas presents over the past couple of weeks. I think it's been 3 or 4 weeks since I last podcast, so I've got quite a few things to show for you this time. I've also finished quite a few things that I haven't got to show to you because I got way too excited and I've already gifted things, and I need to stop doing that. I'll start with a couple of finished objects that I've got. So I started last episode, I don't know if you remember, but I was making a hat by Tin Can Knits out of their Strange Brew book to get my gauge to make a sweater for my niece Heidi. Now, I've already gifted the hat because the day that I'd finished, Heidi came to visit and we were all going out for a walk and she's like, I need a hat. Edward was putting his hat on and we were putting James's hat on. I need a hat. I was like, I have one of those. Still not quite dry from blocking. But yeah, she looked so super cute in it. And if I can, I'm still not quite sure how to do it, but I'll try and put a little picture in of Heidi wearing the hat. She's super cute. But I finished the hat and I also finished the sweater. So this is Heidi's sweater for Christmas. So this is by Tin Can Knits at the Strange Brew book, and it is just a little take on the moraine. So I used all the sizing, all the patterns, but the moraine has little dots all the way down through the body, and I just chose to omit those. But yeah, it worked out so cool. It's so cute. I knit it up. I knit it in an acrylic that I got from the local pound store, just so it'll be nice and durable for Heidi. We don't want to have any kind of hand washed, she's 2. There's going to be food all the way down it in seconds. So we want something nice and durable that we can just shove in the washing machine and tumble dryer if needed. But I was so happy with how this worked out. I made the size 2 to 4 and I think I got gauge. Although, because I did the hat to get the gauge, but then realised that my gauge is a lot tighter in colour work and I did a colour work hat. So you can see where it's a bit smaller through the colour work and then it billows out a little bit. But you know what? It looks fine, doesn't it? I don't mind. You can tell more on the sleeve, look. So that's where you decrease and then it just gets that little bit tighter. But I think I give it a really good steam block. I blocked it with the iron, just with the steam over the top. And that did absolute wonders for it. It looks really good. Yeah, so I was really, really happy with it. I used the needles that it called for. I did it on my symphonies. Yeah, so that was my first finished object. I was really, really happy with it and it knit up so fast. I don't know if you can see that. There's where I've picked up the stitches for under the arm. I did get a little holy on both sides. I managed to do it a little bit better on one side than the other. Not sure how to counter that because I did try to sew it, when you sew it in my ends. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think it looks really bad. I don't think you're ever going to be able to tell. I did it a little bit better on that side and that side. I did, you can tell that was the other side was my first side, and I got a little bit better at doing it as it went along. But yeah, I was so happy with it. So that is Heidi's Christmas present, all nice and sorted. So that's Heidi finished. So she had a hat, she's got it already gifted, and now she has a jumper. So that's really cool. I was really happy with that. I have also finished some mittens for my mum. So again, last episode, for my mum's birthday, I made her a hat out of the hand spun yarn that I'd done, and I said I was going to make some matching mittens. So that's what I did. So these are the Good Time Mitts by Spicy Homemaker, which is Melissa Woods, and this is the hand spun that I got from John Arbon. I got the tops from John Arbon, and they are mulberry silk and merino, and it's in a toot sweet colourway, and it knit up really nice. Now I've blocked these. I did a good wet block, and I think they look really, really nice. It's got a really cool little fuzzy halo to it. I don't know if you can see. The light's so bad today. It's dreary, rainy, miserable November day. Yeah, so I can't see anything very much. But, so these are the little mitts that I've made for my mum. I feel like I have to make a little bit something more for my mum. I can't just give her one pair of mittens for Christmas. And yes, they match the hat. But I don't know, I just feel like I need to give her just that little bit more. So I think I'm going to make my mum something else as well to go with it. Maybe a bag. I might make a nice tote or something. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to have a little think. And then maybe the mitts can go inside the bag. It's just an idea. But yeah, these mittens were they've happened so fast. I think I did one in an evening, just because I really, really enjoyed the pattern. They knit up so fast. I think I didn't do the thumb, so I did the whole mitt, barring the thumb, you know, just that little bit of ribbon in one evening. So they were super, super duper quick. I really enjoyed doing those. So there you go. Little mittens for my mum. I really want to put them on, but I don't because I've blocked them and they actually look nice. If I start putting them on, they're just gonna look a mess, aren't they? So that's for my mum. Now for my sister, Emily Jo, my youngest sister, I made her a dress. So I'd sewn a dress, which I'll show you in a little bit, but I totally forgot that it's Emily Jo's birthday in November. Now, it got to literally, I think, the week before, and then I remembered, oh my gosh, it's Emily Jo's birthday. I'd already made the dress. It was supposed to be for Christmas, but I had to gift it because I was really, really happy with it. But I'll show you it in a little bit. So for Christmas, I decided to make her a cowl. Again, it's knit up so fast that I finished. So this cowl, although I finished, I've still got lots of ends to weave in. This cowl is based on the Hoodie Lugatelli's 3-colour cashmere cowl. Now that cashmere cowl is, I think it's for fingering weight, but I've done it in a DK and I've changed all the stitches, the count, but it is basically the pattern. I haven't blocked it yet, so it's still a little bit curly. But here it is, so it's all the way. I was so happy. Again, it knit up so fast. Yeah, I'm going to put it on because it's really cosy. Look at all those ends coming out. Yes! So you start off this lacy bit and then it goes to stripes and then a coloured texture and then lace. Excuse me. So yeah, it's really comfy. The yarn that I used for this one is the Sublime Baby Cashmere Merino Silk DK, and I used 3 colours. They've just got numbers. They don't have a name. But the pink is the same colour that I used for the cable gap. Oh no, the gable cap by Tabitha Gandy, the test knit that I did. So I was thinking about gifting the hat and the cowl together for Christmas. So yeah, I was really happy with how the lace worked out. So I don't know, it was quite a few weeks ago now, but I'm actually doing the 3-colour cashmere shawl in a Coop Knits fingering weight yarn, and I got really stuck on the lace, and I haven't picked it up again. I'm still at the point where I want to rip it all out or just kind of bodge and move on, but I really wasn't sure how to bodge and move on, because I don't mind a bit of bodging. If it looks alright, I don't know. But after doing the lace work on, I can't remember what it was, on my Zweig, and it just says place stitch markers. I put stitch markers on here. It's like a 10 row repeat or 8 stitches or something. 8 stitch repeat, I think it is, or 10 stitches. It's so much easier to know where you are and what you're doing and to check it, and I didn't make any mistakes whatsoever. So like I say, I don't know if blocking's going to take that curl out. I'm really hoping it does. Yeah, it worked out really well, and I was really pleased with it. So yeah, a couple of ends to sew in and a bit of a block. But I can't believe I did a whole cowl, and it's really soft, really squishy, and I hope Emily Jo likes it. James has woke up, yay! We didn't get much of a time there, did we? Okay, I'm gonna go get James. Here we are, little sleepy baby. He's saying hello. You haven't seen everybody for a while. You happy to see everybody? Yeah, you look really happy. Okay, so I have one more finished object in my knitting. Lots of finished objects. I've actually got no whips because I finished everything. I was so impressed. So, you're right. So the last thing I want to show you is in my new bag. I was so happy with this. It's a Mrs. Brown's bag from Jodie of the Grocery Girls. Now I've wanted one of these bags for so long. Yeah, we did. Oh dear. I wanted one of these bags for so long, but I could never justify paying the postage for it, because you're basically paying the same amount in postage than you are for the bag. But she put on her Instagram, it was a while ago now, that free postage, free shipping around the world. I was like, yes, I'm getting one, click, buy. And then you get slapped with a customs charge again. So we paid a little bit extra, but I'm so happy with this. How cool is this? So I think I got it in it's a little sock sack. Oh, got little ends there. It's the sock sack size, and oh gosh, I can't remember the colour. I think it's mountain range. Yeah. But yeah, I was so happy with it. I think it's so cool. So inside my Mrs. Brown's bag, I have the Antler hat, or it's called Antler Toque by Tin Can Knits. And this was one of the favourite things that I've knit so far. It has turned out so well. The yarn is the Rowan worsted that I got from Yarndale, the one that's on sale. Now, I'll show you the tag, although I feel like I want to say my dog ate it, but actually my baby ate it. So, yeah. It was the Rowan pure wool. Oh dear. And again, it doesn't have a colour, it's just got a lot name, 3357. And it's the worsted pure wool Rowan. So yeah, little chew marks. Yeah. But I was so happy with this hat. It's so nice and it's so warm. But the wool's got a nice bit of toothiness to it, and the stitch is just They just look really good. Do you want to try it on? I'll put Mummy in. There we go. What do you think? Yeah, you look really happy about that. Come here, my little gnome. Let Mummy put it on. Are you ready? So, I got this wool with my mother-in-law in mind. Is that funny? Mummy wearing the hat. Yeah, and it just fits so nice. It's like the perfect fit. It's got a really nice bit of stretch to it. It actually fits Edward as well, but I think it would stretch to any size. And I was so happy with it. And again, it knit up really fast. I think when you enjoy a pattern, and when you're enjoying it in something, you can knit it up really fast, and it's just a nice cable. And once you get the pattern, it's an easy kind of repeat that you can just carry on doing. I think the decreases at the top are so nice. They make a beautiful little... You're not happy, are you? You don't want me to show the pretty decreases? Would you like this one? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, just look at that. It just makes a beautiful flower on the top. I was really, really happy with it. So originally I bought this one for my mother-in-law for Christmas. However, David has bought his mum something really quite expensive. And, oh, have you found Mummy's lights? Yeah, so David's actually bought his mum something. And I really like this. And I want it for me. Oh. It might get darker. The lights are flying down. Again, I think it'd really suit my sister, Maisie, but I've already made her something. I think it'd suit Edward. I really should give it to Bev. But I want it. I might have to make myself another one. But yeah, it's so nice. So this is the Antler Toque by Tin Can Knits, and it's a free pattern on Ravelry. I was impressed at that. Free patterns. Would you like this one? Yeah, you can keep that if you want. They're going to make you happy. And that is all my knitting. I say all my knitting. I had what? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 finished objects. And I actually have 5 because I've been test knitting a pattern for Lorraine of L&S Crafts, but it's not quite ready yet, so I can't show you it, but I'm sure by the next time or the time after I might be able to show you the test knit that I've been doing. But I've also finished another hat that is really, really nice. So I've been like crazy knitting. Oh dear, crazy knitting. What have you just found? Oh, ball bands. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okie doke, so that's all the knitting that I've been doing. And like I say, I've got no works in progress because I've finished everything that I've been doing. I have got some socks on the needle, like I say, I've got a shawl, I've got the jumper, but there's nothing that I've been working on. Nothing to show you any progress. I've lost my sock mojo. I really want, they're so close to getting 2 socks. I've got 2 pairs that just need the toe putting in. There's some heels that need putting in, and then yeah, I've lost it. I really like making the worsted weights hats that I can knit up in 3 days, and not the tiny little stitchy socks that take 3 months. And I know it's a labour of love, but I just lost it. I think I need to sit down and give my socks some love. But for now, yeah, I think I need, now that I've finished the cashmere cowl, and I've had a good go at the lace, I think I'm going to pick that back up again and either rip it out and do the rest of the lace, start again using stitch markers, or I'm just going to do a little bodge and carry on. But now that I've got the pattern, I think that I might be able to pick that up again without it being really daunting, because it's been a bit of shove it to the side because I just don't want to sort it out. But I think I will now because, you know, I've had practice. So that's good. So that's all the knitting that I've been doing. So just have a little quick check. And I've been doing lots of sewing. So like I said, I made Emily Jo sewing for her birthday. I made her the Freya dress by Tilly and the Buttons, and I used the hack to change it into a cowl neck. Now I did do a little video, so I'll show this now. This is the Freya dress by Tilly and the Buttons from the stretch book. I got this material from my local fabric store, and I am really happy with how it turned out. So this is for my sister Emily Jo. I made the size 4, but I took it into a size 3 at the waist. We did the zigzag stitch all the way across, and I opted for the cowl neck. Little sign there, little label. I only made one tiny mistake, and look, I managed to catch when I was putting the neck in, but because it's a cowl neck and it's at the back, I'm not changing it. It actually goes with the pattern. I don't think she'll ever be able to notice. I was really happy with that, so I thought I'd take a little video, pop it in here so we can see before I gift it. So that was the dress that I made for her, and hopefully I might be able to show a little photo. So I'm really hoping I can, because she looks stunning in it, and I really want to show you guys how well this dress actually fits my sister. I was so pleased. Yeah, and she loves it, so I was really happy with how it turned out. I don't know if I can say any more about it, because I was really pleased, and I will definitely be making some for me, because it just looks so comfortable, and she says it's really comfy as well. So what have you found? Yeah, Mummy's lights. Okay, so the last bit of sewing that I've done is I finished the Stella hoodie for my sister Maisie. So the last time I saw you guys, I think I'd made a neck, or made a hood, and now I've actually finished the whole thing. So it needs an iron. So this is the Stella hoodie by Tilly and the Buttons, again from the stretch book. I love that stretch book, it is absolutely brilliant. Now I did cut out to put a kangaroo pocket on the front, and I ran out of thread. So although I'm saying I've finished, I haven't really, because I am going to put the kangaroo pocket on the front. Just because I think if you're wearing a hoodie, you want that pocket, don't you? Oh, you okay? Yeah, when you're wearing a hoodie, I think that pocket is, you know, it's the cosy part, isn't it? But I was so happy with this make. Now, when I first started sewing, I bought like a pack of 30 or 40 different coloured threads, cotton thread to sew with. And when I started making this, I bought a Gutermann's thread to match. And I can really tell the difference. I think the thread that I bought must have been so cheap, because I didn't have to unpick this once. The stitches worked out lovely. I did a top stitch in a zigzag that worked out really nice. You can tell on the cuffs you can't see any of the stitching. It worked out really well, and I think from now on I will definitely buy a better thread. I think it was Thread Quarters, Susanna of Thread Quarters said, like that was one of her tips, is buy the best you can afford. And I think definitely buying a better cotton, a better thread, has worked wonders. It literally chopped my sewing time in half, because I didn't have to, like, you know, you always get to that point where all the bottom messes up, all the bobbin goes, and hey, 2 more minutes, okay? Yeah, so I will also give out that tip: buy a better cotton, or buy the best you can afford, because it really did make a difference. I think had I done the straps last time? Well, I made the straps anyway out of the same as the lining and put them through. I just did like making a bias tape, folded it like 4 times to make the to make the string. Oh, be careful, James. So yes, so I'm really happy with that one, and again, I'll make one for myself. I can't wait till Christmas is done, because I am going to have so many clothes. I'm really excited to go fabric shopping and buy myself lots of things. I really want that Freya dress that I made Emily Jo. I want that hoodie. I want the joggers that goes with that hoodie. Yeah, I'm excited to make myself some things. My plans for more things, so I've made for Emily Jo and I've done Maisie, and I need to make something small for my mum. I need to make something for my dad and my brother. So for my brother, I've cut out, ready to sew, all the pieces to make a flat cap. Well, I'm going to give it a go anyway. I found a pattern on Pinterest. So I've cut out the pattern, and I'm going to try and line it with some Millennium Falcon fabric. I thought it was pretty cool, and it goes pretty well. I'm going to go do a bit of shopping today for some thread, because I want a better thread. However, today is Black Friday. Now, I hate shopping with a passion. I hate shopping. I hate people getting in my way. I hate trying to decide what I want. And the thought of going shopping, like, okay, fabric shopping doesn't count because I love fabric shopping. Oh dear. Oh dear. Have you just been sick? Please tell me I haven't just been sick on Mummy's like finished object knitting. Oh. No, we're good. Are we good? Oh no. Oh no, we're okay. Yeah, so the idea of all these people that are going to be in town today, when I just want to go to the fabric shop, how dare they be in my way? You're going to knock everything down, aren't you? What have you got there? That might have pins in. Let's just keep that away. Yeah, so I'm going to go buy some quality thread so I can make my brother a flat cap. So I'm really hoping that one works out. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's all ready, all cut out, ready to go. And I think I was thinking about this the other day. I saw something on Instagram or Facebook or whatever site I was on, Pinterest maybe, about making pyjamas out of a bed set that they'd picked up at like Walmart or Asda or something. And they literally got pyjamas for their whole family out of a king size like quilt duvet. I thought that was such a good idea. Like, make, you know, it saves on fabric costs. You can get a nice flannelette, so you get nice flannelette pyjamas in a cool tartan or something. So I was thinking about making my mum and dad matching pyjamas. I don't know. It's an idea. I have lots and lots of ideas. I just need to start doing them now. But I think I've done quite a few finished objects. I still need to do dressing gowns for the boys and David. And I was talking about getting the circuit board material for David. I still haven't ordered any. I think I'm going to stick with doing him a dressing gown that's a nice, the paisley. I showed the paisley, didn't I? So lots and lots of ideas. But yeah, all making for Christmas. So Christmas makes. Christmas is in 6 weeks' time now. Yeah. So I really need to get a shift on. and get sewing. I think sewing is the way to go. I think I'm more happy with the way the things that I've sewn have turned out, and obviously they're done faster. So thanks very much for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next time, hopefully in a couple of weeks, for more makes that we've been making for Christmas. I'll see you all later. Bye. Say bye. Bye bye. See you later. Oh dear. I wasn't going to block it, but now it needs washing. Oh, are you okay? Oh, his face. Oh, it's disgusting.